The truth about gender-affirming care. Navigating mental health when healthcare feels restricted. When a medical topic becomes a political headline, the people who actually need the care are often lost in the noise. As mental health and psychiatric professionals, our job isn't to look at politics. Our job is to look at human wellness, clinical evidence, and safety. Today, we want to lower the volume on the debate and look at the actual facts of why gender-affirming care isn't just an option, it is a medical necessity. Let's start with the clinical reality. Gender-affirming care is not experimental and it is not new. It is an established, evidence-based framework supported by every major medical, psychiatric, and psychological association in the United States. When we talk about this care in a mental health context, we are talking about helping an individual align their external life with their internal truth. The data on this is overwhelming and clear. Access to gender-affirming care drastically reduces rates of severe anxiety, clinical depression, and suicidality. In fact, studies consistently show up to a 60 to 70% reduction in depression and suicide attempts for youth and young adults when they receive supportive, affirming care. In medicine, when a treatment has that high of a success rate at saving lives, we don't call it a debate, we call it essential health care. We also want to speak directly to the emotional toll of this current landscape. Living in a state or an environment where your right to basic health care is constantly being questioned, restricted, or voted on takes a massive psychological toll. In psychiatry, we refer to this as minority stress. It is the chronic high-level anxiety that comes from navigating a world that feels unsupportive or hostile to who you are. If you have been feeling exhausted, hypervigilant, angry, or deeply anxious lately, please know that your feelings are a completely normal and valid response to a very difficult situation. You aren't imagining the weight of this. It is real. But it is also vital to remember that while we cannot control the legislative noise, we can build a tight, protective boundary around our personal safety and mental peace. If you are struggling to access care right now or feeling overwhelmed by the barriers being put in your way, please know this: you are not a political talking point. You are a human being who deserves to live safely, authentically, and peacefully in your own skin. At Psychiatric Wellness, our commitment to your mental health and your identity does not change based on the political climate. Our office is and will always remain a safe harbor. Whether you need a safe space to process the trauma of minority stress, trauma-informed medication management, or support like letters of recommendation and connections to local LGBTQIA+ advocacy groups, we are here to support you. You do not have to carry the weight of this landscape alone. If you need a supportive partner on your mental health journey, please reach out to us through our website, www.psychiatricwellness.org, or call or text at 405-437-0205.